We never know who might be in a position to save our life. Zane Hayes owes his to a 16-year-old who knew CPR and pulled him from the bottom of a swimming pool. Zane and his mom Shani and dad John tell his story.
I got the call one day at work. It was a panicked fire chief saying that there's been an accident involving my son Zane, and the first things out of my mouth were, was he breathing? Excuse me, did he have a pulse? Oh, a faint. Was he breathing? No. Where is he? He's been sent to Phoenix Children's Hospital. And somehow I calmed actually the fire chief down, and the fire chief had asked, he said, well, you seem a little bit calmer. It sounds like you're going to be able to go ahead and drive there. And I said, yeah, I think I was already in my car by that time and going down a street near the White Tank Mountains at about 90 miles an hour. I said, I'll be okay, but Shani won't be. She's going to have a problem with this. So we said, okay, well, we'll call her and send a car, pick her up. And I said, please do that.
So that's what they did. I first got a phone call from the fire department saying there'd been an accident. So they said a car was going to come, and I just remember walking down the stairs. I couldn't, like I was shaking. It's like my feet fell like underneath me. I opened the door and I said, are you able to tell me what's wrong and who it is? And they said, yes, it's Zane and it's water related. So from that point, I just plugged my ears the whole way and just said, please God, stay with me, Zane. Please God, stay with me, Zane, all the way to the hospital. When we walked in, we were greeted by a chapel and a team of doctors already telling us that they had Zane, and this is the steps they were going to take next, that they were going to put him in an induced coma. They estimated him underwater for 4 minutes. I guess you need to know what happened. He was at daycare and doing swimming lessons, and somehow his water wings came off. The lifeguard lost track of him, and he was discovered on the bottom of the pool by another child at his school. So anyways, Andrew, the lifeguard, 16 years old, jumped in, immediately rescued him, and started the process of CPR. And at that point, the firefighters
were able to take over, and that kept him going, and actually, we believe kept zero brain damage because of that.
And yeah, without that initial CPR that Andrew did, I mean, the outcome could be completely different. Because there's 3 outcomes. There's, brain damage, there's death, and then there's, of course, Zane, which is absolutely a miracle. So he was in the hospital for, roughly 2 weeks, 7 of those days, in an induced coma. Just every day trying to get those lungs to heal.
When he was a fire, they kept having to pump all these things into him to keep him still.
And, both of us are so thankful because he was 3 and a half when it happened, and he doesn't remember. So, we're very thankful. He's thankful. He knows the story, but we're happy that he doesn't remember going underwater, not being able to breathe for 4 minutes, having what happened happen. But we're just lucky. I watch him play football, and it's like we never knew that this, we're just lucky that he can run and play.
One of the worst things for me was when he did come out of it, they had the lung specialist take a look at him, and the lung specialist was a little flippant and said, well, he's not going to be a marathon runner. And, he's
playing football with 10-year-olds, and he's 8. But yes, CPR without a doubt saved our son's life. We're trying to raise money to teach 7th graders about CPR.
Please go to www.phoenixtruckball.org and make a donation right now.
Right, Zane?
Won't you help save lives?
No. Why don't you say it?
Won't you help save lives? CPR saved mine.
If they did it.
Perfect.
That's it.